Okay, so this is a video on doing the jets or the pilot and the main jets on a Harley-Davidson Sportster carb. There's the model number that this one is. It's 27490-04. This is off of an '04 Sportster, so it should be the same for '04 to '06. We're going to take the bowl off and then replace the pilot and the main. If you don't know what the pilot and the main are, these are what they look like. The long skinny one, that's your pilot, and then this is the main, which is the other one, which goes into a holder under that. Unfortunately, I have the wrong main thread size, so I'm not going to be able to put it in, but I did check some of this stuff before. Anyways, so these are the tools you're going to need. You're going to need a pair of pliers, Phillips slot, and a long narrow slot for the pilot. So let's get underway. So what you're going to do is you're going to take these four bolts, these four screws off, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just do that now. Like I said, I have loosened these off just so I didn't have to wrestle with it while I'm videoing. I like to set the screws kind of in the same order that they came out, so I put them back into the same spot, but that's just me being picky. So when you're pulling the bowl off, you're going to have a rubber grommet that comes off here, and just pull straight up. You can do this whole procedure when it's on the bike. I just took this off because I have the bike all apart anyways. So here's your main jet. So with a flat screwdriver, you're going to take that and pull that out of there. So there's the main. And quite often what will happen is this carrier will come off with it. Like I said, I have loosened it so I could show this for demonstration purposes, but so there's your main carrier for it. And if you look inside, there's the that's the actual needle, so that slides in and out of that. So just tighten that back down just slightly. This stuff's all brass, so it will strip quite easily. So here's my new main. Like I said, the thread size is off, so I'm just basically going to put my old main back in until I get the appropriate size. So tighten it down by hand, and then just grab your screwdriver, give it a little bit to snug it up. And then if you look deep down inside that little hole there, that's your pilot. That's where you're going to need this little screwdriver. And again, like I said, these things will strip quite easily. So once you know that it's completely out, you're going to cradle your floats. Make sure you don't push up on them, and just let that fall out. So there's the old one, there's the new one. Drop that back inside, line that back up, tighten her down, and then just like I said, just make it a little snug because you don't want to over tighten them. So putting this back together, there's your the rod that pushes in and out on this diaphragm. So I like to take this grommet off, slide that down just because it's going to be in your way. And what you're going to do is you're going to slide that rod back in here, and then you're going to take this brass part, put it in the open hole, and just slide straight down. Take your bolts, put them all back in place, and just make them snug when you put them together. Just snug them down, and then just use the cross pattern to tighten them up after you have them all snugged and in place. That's it. That's changing your pilot and your main on a Sportster carb. That's all there is to it.